Welcome to Loose Toss, the comedy podcast with the most sauce.
Drip, drip.
I'm Willie Griswold, joined by Collin Unger. How you feeling, big man?
Hello, mommies.
Yeah?
Tossers.
Tossers?
Papi chulos.
Papi chulo? What does that mean again?
Pimp daddy.
Yeah! Did they call you that at work, or did you learn that on Xbox?
No, a guy at my job, I said his vape, and he said anytime I wanted to, I had to call him Papi chulo.
Very cool.
And after calling him it 5 times, I looked it up, and he's my pimp daddy.
Yeah!
That's what it is.
Welcome to the show, Pimp Daddies. Today we have the incredibly funny Claire Sundbye on the podcast. She's gross. She talks about poop the whole time. But you're not going to hear Claire for another 20 minutes, because before that, you have to hear me and Collin talking like this.
Talking shop.
Talking shop.
We did it again.
We did it again.
Claire's a little fucking menace.
Claire is a little fucking menace.
She is. She is like a child. She's a little rascal.
She is a little rascal.
Just shitting and pissing everywhere.
Shitting and pissing everywhere she goes.
Everywhere she fucking pleases.
And she's like fucking 6th grade size. She looks small. So when you see her waving her arms around, yeah, she's nuts. But yeah, enjoy this conversation with Claire. Me and Collin are hitting the road. In the next month, we're going to be in Noblesville, Indiana, Brown County, Indiana with Jeff Oskey, and then in Columbus, Ohio doing Don't Tell Columbus. Stick around at the end of the show. We'll plug the specifics on those. Collin, do you have anything to say to the people before we play our little thing with Claire?
My Venmo was Collin Unger. Drip, drip.
Wow.
Papi chulos.
Wow. I'm not going to do the accent, but I'll say Papi Chulo.
Did I do an accent?
Oh, big time, buddy.
I blacked out.
Big time. It's. I don't know if that's.
I
yeah.
went full Papi chulo.
Yeah, no, again, you're doing it. You should stop doing that. Do you want to?
I know.
Are you going to say? No, just say drip, drip. We'll get the fuck out of here.
Drip, drip. Bye-bye. Ew. Fucking disgusting, you fucking pig. That's just so gross.
That's how I like to start the pod off.
Ugh.
How many Zinra words do you have right now? You above 800? Below 800? Yeah.
How many? You're 800?
Yeah, I'm at 800.
I'm better than you.
What are you looking for? I might get a can jam. I might get a
Dude,
solo
they
stove.
added new shit.
I
Zim
know.
Rewards is going, I have a purpose to live.
I might get a
it's
Traeger.
Crazy. I'm bringing it up to strangers.
I had
and Traegers, yeah.
My girl was in a group text. They're trying to buy. They're in like a big like bachelorette weekend group text because they're all trying to get. They're like the girl that's getting married, like a big smoker, because her husband loves smoking meats all the time.
They better start zinning.
And I was like, hey, let me know what smoker you get, because there's a pretty good Traeger on Zin Rewards. I'm only about 300 tins away from getting that Traeger for you, sweetheart.
What, isn't that a shitty gift for her if it's for her husband, pretty much?
I don't know. That's what they're getting. The person loves smoking meats or grilling. I don't know what it is, but I know they're getting a grill.
If it's for her, that's a cool wife.
That's a cool wife.
That's a cool wife.
That's
right
a cool
there.
gal. Saying, hey, sweetheart, go warm the smoker up.
Kind of hope that marriage doesn't work out.
Why? So you can get a girl that cooks
I
you
want a
brisket?
smoker, yeah. I want a smoking smoker. I just married the nasty lady from the Ant smoking cigs. I'm like, she makes good brisket though. I don't give a shit.
You just marry an old Cajun woman. Come on down now, Collin. Come on
I would
down
love
now.
that.
Come on down now, Collin. It's a woman with permanently sunburnt skin. Collin, I'm making jambalaya for you this morning there, Collin.
Is this a white lady that does black voice?
No, it's not. She's not doing a black voice. It's a Louisiana gal. Come on down there, Collin. I got trim going on to gumbo.
I think of the black lady from those Popeyes commercials.
That's where
that I
you're
grew up
going?
on. That's what I thought of.
No, I'm going
and
like
I would marry her in a heartbeat.
I'm going like
she would make me feel good.
I want like a deep Louisiana. I want like a Lake Charles, Louisiana. Like,
One
come
that you
on
can't
down.
even understand.
Yeah, come on down to the restaurant. I'll make you some gumbo. I'll make you some gumbo there. Collin, I got shrimp, I got chicken, I got crawfish in my
I
gumbo.
never know what she says, but it's always followed up with good food, so I put a ring on it.
You just hear sex noises, but it's her stirring gumbo.
Oh, dude. That's that wop.
Yes, that is.
That's that wop. I really want the pizza oven, but it sucks because there's like a computer on there.
On
And
the
I'm
pizza
like,
oven?
No. That would be fucking awesome. I'm
Yeah,
just
what are you
editing
talking-
clips while making fucking
No,
zaz.
I thought you meant
No,
that.
on the rewards, there's a computer. I'm like, that is a if I do get this amount of points, that would be the responsible thing.
Yeah.
But I want this fucking pizza oven.
I'm working on a new joke right now about Zins. And it's like, because we don't know the health effects of them yet. Like, we don't know if they cause gum cancer or whatever. Like, with dip, you at least know what you're getting. But with Zin, we're not sure how it's going to affect us in the future.
That's good.
And I just like the idea of me going to my doctor, and he's just like, how long have you been using these? And I'm like, well, I can't tell you exactly when. I started sometime during COVID, but I have been zinning somewhere in between a pizza oven and a full-on smoker.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between there.
For real.
I'm right around 10,000 Zin points worth of
The
use.
shit that they have is they got like a food processor. Dude, they have one of those like artisanal fucking dough kneading things.
Like a Cuisinart?
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
Like
I
a
think
mixer?
so. I think that's what it's called.
Like a
yeah,
hand,
yeah.
like the bowl mixer?
Yeah, those things are so fucking expensive.
Yeah, well, but I mean, that's the thing, though, is that it's a $600 mixer that you could just save up for, or you can spend $5,000 in Zins, and then that's how you get it.
You gotta earn it.
What do
You gotta earn it.
What do you mean you gotta earn it? You have to have headaches?
Yeah.
You have to have
my tummy hurts all the time.
You have to have
but
headaches?
eventually my tummy's gonna be filled with homemade pizza.
Do you know what I had to do with the Zins? I was at a family dinner, and I had to do the casual takeout in front of my little sisters, where I pretend to, and then you fake blow your nose.
Napkin.
But then it kind of got stuck, so I had to just hold the napkin over my mouth while I was like moving my tongue to try to push the Zin forward.
Yeah.
Took away. It wasn't cool. Wasn't cool.
I hate when I see people with a Zin in their mouth and they like move it around in their mouth. Do you do that?
I do, and you look like a cokehead.
Yeah, it's gross.
You look like Ron DeSantis giving a speech.
It's just like slimy. Ugh.
Yeah, just kind of rubbing up there. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
we should probably quit nicotine.
It's not good. It's not. Vaping was sucked. I can't vape anymore. I was ripping cigs over the weekend, my friend. I had 5 cigs watching the basketball
I can't
game.
do cigs.
I had the time of my life.
It's crazy you're not dating a girl that smokes cigs.
I can't. I dated one girl that smoked cigs, and me and her would go through fucking 3 packs a day. It was
Really?
great. Yeah, we were smoking Reds. It was kind of hot, but it was gross. Also, the kisses taste disgusting. She was a nice girl. Shout out. Hope you're doing well out there. But yeah, it was
She's
gross.
still smoking cowboy killers?
I don't know. She had a kid, so she had to quit for at least 9 months.
That makes sense. That checks out. Or she didn't. Or she didn't. And the cycle continues.
No, she was sweet. She was a lovely girl. But yeah, I can't date someone. I need to date someone better than me. If I date someone that smokes more weed with me, first off, impossible.
That's not
impossible.
a thing. That doesn't exist.
But if I date someone that drinks more than me, then I drink more. If I date someone that smokes cigs, then I'm smoking more cigs. I need to date someone that balances me out. You know, I don't want.
Yeah.
I kind of want to have to tell on myself. I kind of need.
I did
that.
notice that in my last relationship where I'm like, I've been drinking a lot more wine. But I love that. I love like cooking a dinner and just getting box wine drunk and watching a movie. That's a great night.
I mean, here's the thing about me. Well, here's the thing about spending time with your girlfriend. Super gay. It's one of the gayest things you can do.
Yep.
You're drinking wine. You're making chicken tacos at home. You're using
They're
Greek
giving
yogurt.
you tips on how to have clearer skin.
Yeah, I'm going, hey, sweetie, no, look at this. It's not sour cream. It's Greek yogurt with probiotics. And you're doing a lot of just.
Feels good though.
It feels great.
Feels good to be gay.
It's very fun.
Feels good to be gay.
It's like one of the most fun things you can do.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I'll lie to you about it. Like later on, I'll be like, yeah, we made dinner.
Yeah, I blew her back out. Came on her face, you know what it is. She's just giving you, she's putting makeup on you to see what you look like.
In reality, we just found a way where we can cuddle and it doesn't hurt my arm and she can scratch a part of my back she's never hit before.
I did do that with an ex one time where it's like she had a bunch of like the fake piercings.
Yeah.
And we just spent a night drinking wine and seeing what piercings would look cool on me.
Dude.
Great night. Now I want a fucking nose ring.
I wanted a lip piercing for the longest time.
No, that's lame.
When I was a little kid, I wanted a lip piercing. I thought I'd look so cool.
I do low-key want a nose ring. And everyone says no.
You should just get your ear pierced. You should just get your left ear pierced. That'd be a cool look. Or double
Or
hoops.
both.
Both boys get double hoops for the summer.
There's a gay dude at my work who has like cool, like he's got one hoop and then like cartilage at the top. Another like, it's like a cool stud. I'm like, man, I wish I could fucking pull that off.
Don't get tricked.
He looks cool as hell.
Don't get tricked. He looks cool as hell. You will not look cool
I would
as
look
hell.
like a fucking idiot.
You would look like you were trying to be Dennis Rodman. You would not pull it off.
I would be okay with that.
Don't make that face.
I would be okay with being Dennis
I used it
Rodman.
as a joke.
I like being the wild card.
Can I tell you my favorite thing?
I want to disappear, come back from North Korea chilling with a dictator. I'm like, what's up? Meet my boy. I just don't know what he's done. I'm like, dude, you're kind of a dick. We had sake all night long. We did karaoke.
Sake is Japanese, not Korean.
Shit. I've only ever had it once.
Sake?
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
liked
good.
it. The hangover is terrible.
Do you want to hear some shit that my mom used to do when I was a kid? So I'm not, this sounds like I'm doing a bit, but I am a very well-mannered person, especially when I'm dating. I am very polite. I'm a big hold the door open guy, all that kind of stuff.
Make her come because your mom
No, but literally,
has a book on it.
Literally, this is all just shit that my mom made me do. We used to go on these we used to go on these like kind of like date nights, I guess. It would
You
just
and
be
your mom?
me and my mom. I'd be like 12, and she's my mom, but she doesn't have age. I just go, she's my mom.
Yeah, she's
she's
never gonna die. Everything's fine.
If I'm 12, she's 42. I'm 12, she's 42, and she would just take me out. and we'd go get sushi together. And then they serve sake. They give you like the bottle, the carafe. Why did I want to say carafe? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
They give you the carafe, and they give you like the tiny little shot glass. The thing that's like in between a shot glass and a cappuccino size.
Yeah.
And my mom would drink her sake. And then when she got almost to the bottom, she would tap her glass. And then it was my job to fill the water up, to fill the sake up for her.
Okay, I want kids.
I know.
I want kids. That's hilarious.
Well, no, she was doing it to teach me a lesson. You just want kids because you want to boss them around and do
I want to
shit.
have them do shit for me while I get drunk.
I want him to do shit while I get fucked up.
I want another old fashioned, you disappointment. I just got my cheeks clapped in Fortnite. No, you can't have a turn. I know I said we switch off, but that was bullshit how I lost.
Look, your mom's at dinner.
Yeah.
This is how we party, baby. This is how we party.
I said she could fuck other guys as long as I can play Fortnite as long as I want. I'm the babysitter.
You're playing Fortnite with kids that are his age.
Yeah.
But you're not allowing him to be in the
Invite your
party.
friends over. I want to do a LAN party while you cook for us.
Invite your friend. Trevor is getting great. He's getting great at no builds.
Dude, I want to do... Did you ever do that? Saying that, I want to have a LAN party with the boys.
My birthday, LAN party?
In Indy? Should we go to your crib in Indy and set it up?
Well, here's the thing is my birthday is on the fucking eclipse. So I want to go to Indy.
That would be sick as fuck.
I know. And
It's
also,
happening.
you know what the eclipse is? Oh my God. The eclipse, it just gets dark in the middle of the day. We have more night. We have more
love
nighttime for the LAN bar. Oh, I'm making a fucking
Batman.
I'm making a fort. I'm making a fort. I'm gonna
Damn.
go to my brother's house and get my Scooby-Doo blanket. We're making a goddamn
I
fort.
gotta get a shit ton of Zins to get this pizza oven ready in time. I would do that, bro. I don't even, but you can't even, because like back in the day, you'd do like a Halo.
Yeah. We would do fort.
We would just all bring our own TVs because I guess.
We'd all do TVs, or we could do like someone has a Switch and they can just play it on the screen on there. There's for sure a way to do it. There's for sure a way to do it. It wouldn't be LAN. We just all get in the same party. I guess we'd all be on the same Wi-Fi technically, so
We'd
it's
be
similar.
in the same room.
God, that'd be so
That's
fun.
a vibe. It does hit different.
It's
I don't
so
know.
fun.
I've never done that as an adult though, so it might be like one of those things where you do it and you're like, this feels weird.
I can't imagine that it would feel weird. I feel like we'd have pizza and beer and enough Zen to have a real party. Enough Zen to get a Zen T-shirt at the end of the weekend.
I can already get like 2 of those.
Yeah,
things.
so I'm saying that they trick you with the T-shirts. They trick you
you're
with.
not getting me.
You're not tricking me with the T-shirts, Zen.
Yeah.
I'm holding out. I'm holding out
Getting
for
the pizza
some sort
oven.
of oven. Unless they sponsor us, I'll wear the T-shirt every day. I'll wear the T-shirt to my little.
I will
sister's-
die for you. I will kill for you.
I'll wear it
Yeah.
to my sister's high school
I mean, I've
graduation.
gotten people onto Zins, so
What do you mean? You're getting them hooked?
I've like showed them. Yeah, they've been on it for years.
I tried doing a joke about this. People hate it. I use Zins, and I'm afraid that my girlfriend didn't actually fall in love with me. I just got her addicted to kissing me because I have a Zin in my mouth
That's
all the
pretty
time.
funny.
I think it's funny, but when I say addicted to kissing me, people are like, "Oh, it's so good."
That is weird.
It is gross. Addicted to my
There's
kisses.
a way around it.
It's very creepy.
Oh yeah, that's some sim shit.
It does.
I'm
yeah.
addicted to her kisses.
It sounds like a song. I'm addicted to her kisses, and I miss her. She's my missus. Not
No, that's
bad.
not bad.
That's not bad right off the rip,
That's a
right
little
there.
bar. That's a
I
gay
get-
little bar
that's a
right
gay-
there.
I love our use of gay in a positive way to mean happy, but still kind of weird. That's a gay little bar right there, my
Yeah.
friend. That's a gay little night. You guys made an olive oil salad? That's a gay little night. That sounds nice.
That was. Oh damn! I thought for some reason I thought cigarettes. They did. I was gonna say cigarettes had something to do with being gay, but we're not gonna say that word.
You're not going to say it?
Not gonna say that word.
Good save. You know what, Colin?
Yeah.
Next time you do the math in your head, you don't have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
You can just walk through. You don't have to work through it.
Well, then I would just be quiet for 20 minutes, and then I would come out being like, I can't say what I just thought of, but
don't say any words that start with an F. Just don't
It's
say any
that
fucking
meme
words.
of that kid where it's like when she bends over in front of you in math class, and it's all the veins are popping to his head. That's me thinking and being like, yeah, I can't say a slur.
The one time I ever said fuck on the Bob and Tom show was we were talking with Al Jackson, great comedian out of Denver. And I was talking about the song, I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem.
It is a problem.
And I wanted to quote that song. And after one of the verses, one of the guys comes in pretty quick with the N word. And I was so worried about avoiding that word. And I knew that I could say bitch. I was like, I
then you
can't
said
say bitch,
fucking.
I can't say, and I go, well, like Big Sean said, whoever that song is, like Big Sean says, oh, I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And I hit it so confident, and everyone just looked at me like, oh, Oh my God, we hit the dump button. It was fine, but I got.
You don't get like
fucking-
fined or anything for
I
that.
could
do
get
you?
fined. I could
Really?
get fined. Yeah, I could get fined.
Has like your dad caught a fine?
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Like what's the do you know the number?
I don't know. I feel like maybe like 10 G's is what you hear.
God,
right?
damn, but shit.
So I don't know how it works. It's the FCC. It's not like there's anyone listening, and if you say it, they're
The
going to click a
FCC
button and you
won't
get in
let me
trouble.
be.
Exactly. It's people have to contact them, being like, "I was listening to this show. Tom Griswold said something that deeply frightened me. It deeply offended me. It terrified me. My children are in the back, and now they can't go to
Oh,
school.
my God.
That kind of shit." Yeah. By the way, if you're out there and you're just calling in to, if you're just a tattletale, oh my God. Oh yeah, you're the worst.
I snitch.
You
sometimes.
snitch?
I
Who do you-
snitched on a chef at my work.
You told me about this on the phone.
It started hot because
Wait, real quick, I'm just gonna say this. Think through this story before you tell it.
well, I have to say the thing that it started hot with because I complained. It was 2 days in a row. He's just being a little bitch, and he like throws little tantrums when like it's like you have to let at a restaurant like mine, you have to let a cook know when there's an allergy, like shit like that. When like, do you know what Expo is? The one
Yeah.
who like directs. Yeah. So like you have to go through him to get like a sauce, but if it's like busy and he's stressed, he'll like literally like a child like throw his hands up in the air and be like, "Oh my fucking God," and like storm off. I'm like, I could get the fucking ketchup, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want me to.
Yeah.
And it's just shit like that. And he acts like he's in like the fucking Bear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, we're serving fake lobster rolls to like basic bitches wasted off froze. What are we doing here? And he was such a dick one day. And I come out to the manager. I was like, "Are you mic'd up?" Because like they have the things in their ears. He's like, "No." I was like, "Ask Chef Cook if he's allergic to my balls in his mouth." But I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with everyone at my job except this motherfucker.
You're 14 years old.
I was so fucking
You're
mad.
fucking 14 years old.
But he was immediately like, "Yeah," he's a fucking dick, and I like was going off, and then the GM walked by when he heard me going. So thank God he didn't hear that. But he's like, "Some people had some rough days today." He's like, "How's your day?" I was like, "I'm chilling, I'm cool." And he was like, "Did anything happen like back of the house?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Chef so and so's a fucking dick," and then he was like, "All right." I'm like, "Okay, I'll take it back, my bad." But then it was like, I just told him all that shit. He like talks to servers like they're stupid or like the below them or below him. I'm like, there's no doubt in my mind you know more about bullshit allergies that people lie about. But then he'll like make a female server cry
Yeah.
and then go back to, dude.
What does he do? Does he say mean things like, "Hey, are you allergic to my fucking nuts"? Is that what he does?
No, but he did. Dude, when I first started there, he was like, I think he like heard I was a comic and like this was after they saw me do stand up, so then they actually knew that I was like good at comedy instead of just like some weird
Wow.
art school kid. Shut the fuck up. I was good. But then I went back there one time. I was like, "Yeah, this lady so and so table nut allergy," and he goes, "Come in her mouth."
Oh,
And I just like,
God
I was like,
damn.
and I just like stared at him for a second, and he was like, "No, like a nut allergy." I'm like, "No, I know, but like,
Yeah.
is she gonna die? Can I tell her that her food is gonna be okay, or should I come in her mouth?"
Yeah, dude, it's just you don't always have to be funny. I don't always.
No.
I think people think that around a comic you always want to be funny. It's not.
It's the most annoying shit of all time.
Have I told you the story about I did a 7-hour drive to Arkansas from Indy? I thought I had testicular cancer because I had a terrible doctor that gave me. He was like, "Hey, you either
Oh, I
have."
remember this.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey,
Or
you
you're
have
sterile.
You have testicular cancer, or you'll never be able to have kids again, or it's a third thing, but don't worry about that."
And I was like, "I get your PS5 if it's the worst case scenario."
Also, do you mean I get the PS5? Just not that I'm going to die, but just that I can't have kids. So
Either
you're like, I'm
way.
holding out for years for that.
Either way,
thing.
when you get the PS6, I get the PS5, or you
No.
die and I get the PS5 sooner.
No, but then I get to the show. I'm losing my mind. I'm with Oskay, and we're like checking in, and the guy's like showing us like this whole event center, and he's just like, "Yeah, that's where the stage is." I'm like, "Hey, how much time am I doing?" And he's like, "Well, we have the venue until midnight, so you can go until you want, until you're done." And I was like, "No, I just drove 7 hours. The show's in 20 minutes. Am I doing 10, 15, or 20 minutes?"
Yeah.
He was like 15, and I was like, "Thank you. I'm sorry." But I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
I
that
don't,
shit is so
I don't
annoying.
want to be funny right when I'm on stage. I promise I'll be funny. But this, I need to know how much time I'm doing so I can go shower, write my set list, and get down here before the show starts.
The worst is when it's someone who's like, I've had someone make a joke that like pissed me the fuck off, and they're like, "Oh, you're supposed to be a comedian." Like, I'm like, I'm a person who can buy a gun and shoot you, and I want a gun, so don't fucking quit acting up, cause I got time, motherfucker.
Don't think of me as a comedian. Think of me as a person that could be on an FBI list.
Comics don't have shit to do until night. I got all day to apply for this shit. Apparently, it's not that hard. I'll get 2, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think that I have to clear my schedule of watching Derrick Rose highlight videos? Because I fucking will.
Dude,
I'll clear it. I'll go to your Wikipedia.
The amount of time I've wasted on that shit. I was just thinking about, because I watched Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I love wasting time on bad
movies?
content.
Yeah, it's great.
I've never seen Roadhouse, the first one.
It's a fun movie. Is the new one it's a bouncer competition. They got to go to this bar or whatever.
Yeah, the spin is like he used to be a UFC fighter and now he's a bouncer.
Yeah,
he's
guy
just fucking people up.
Is he hot?
Dude, you know when you see someone in like great shape and it like inspires you?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna work hard to get there. You see him in that movie and you're just like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, not even gonna fucking that's impossible.
Dude,
like,
I hate that shit when people, I tried doing a bit about it forever ago. It's like, I'm not going to get inspired by Michael Jordan dunking in basketball. For me, that makes me feel worse because I'll never be able to do that. But like, I like watching people when they're not doing great, like watching LeBron James acting in Space Jam. That makes me feel fucking good.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, he made the Olympic team, but I could act circles around LeBron, baby.
Yeah.
I could fucking, I'm basically doing Macbeth if I'm around LeBron.
Conor McGregor was in it. He was actually pretty hilarious. I don't know if I couldn't tell if he was like good at acting or I'm like, this is just an insane guy. I'm pretty sure he is on all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Have you seen the interviews of him that's like popped up on my TikTok immediately after I watched Roadhouse. Terrifying.
He seems like a weirdo.
He's getting like spasms in interviews. He's like shaking and shit, which could also be like him just getting cracked in the head a bunch.
What is it? He's currently promoting a whiskey, so I imagine he's drinking a lot of whiskey. And he got kicked in the head for the first 20 years of his career.
Yeah.
So it's like he could be fucked for a wide variety of reasons.
He looks good though.
He does. The kid looks good.
Sick.
He's an Irish kid. He's got a nice tattoo. He's got nice abs. That's another one. I look at him, it just discourages me.
Yeah.
Me and him, we're not the same species. We're not. I'm a dog, and he's a lion.
Yeah. He calls himself a lion, right? Or
yeah, well,
he's got a big lion tattoo.
He's a hot
that
kid.
looks good. Yeah, maybe I will do steroids. I think I'm going to do steroids. I want to get queer-eyed, and a part of that is taking steroids. Because the biggest part is like, I just want to be absolutely shredded. It's like, you guys give me an earring, put a little slit in my eyebrow, whatever, but I want to...
Dude, I just want to get steroids so I can get rid of this massive left ball that I have. Because that doctor didn't help me with shit, dude. If steroids shrink your balls...
You just stop going back. It's like, yeah, no, it's testicular cancer.
Oh,
for sure.
fuck. By the way, I watched 30 Rock last night, and I just ripped that joke from Tracy Morgan.
Is it from that?
There's a great Tracy Morgan joke where he's telling this woman, Liz, you got to go on steroids. They make your balls smaller, and they do other things that aren't as good. It's like a great little fucking lie. God damn it, 30 Rock's a great show.
Have you seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
The TV show.
Yeah.
I watched the first 3 episodes. It almost gave me a fucking heart attack.
You haven't seen the movie?
I've also seen the movie.
Movie's better.
I watched the movie after I started the show because I wanted to see if there was any lineups. Can I tell you something? I don't remember if I finished the movie. I might have fallen asleep. I might have finished it. Is there an ending? Do they ever figure
movie?
out what's going on?
Yeah. They just stay together.
Do you ever figure out who they work for?
They explore that more in the show. They talk about it more, but it's like whatever. It's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They team up spot. Yeah, they talk about it.
Can I tell you something fucking terrible?
What?
I was watching episode 3 of Mr. and Mrs. Smith with my girl, and there's that moment where he thinks that his dick is going to get frozen off, and then she has to touch his dick to make sure he's getting blood to it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He's like, it's starting to feel better. It might feel even better if you tried using your mouth. My girlfriend hit me and goes, that's you. And I go, why are you getting, I didn't even fucking say anything.
I mean,
how are you mad
come
at me? It's a fun bit. And then I said, that is a good line. That's one of the classics.
Yeah.
It's an all-time line. How about you put your mouth over there?
Yeah.
That could be fun
Put
for
your money
everybody.
where your mouth is.
How about you? Oh, that's good. You say toots or tits?
Toots.
That was good.
Should we say tits?
Nah.
Can't refer to women as tits.
No, you can't. That's mean.
Learn that the hard way. No.
Well, what am I going to do? Why am I going to treat a lady like all the guys in middle school treated me?
Donald Glover's got kind of a funny body in that show.
No,
where it's like, have you seen it? Have you seen him shirt? I mean, his chest is absolutely huge. He's kind of got a little belly on him.
That's what I want. That's what I would never want to lose my belly.
The kid looks good.
I would never want to lose my belly, dude.
No, I want that Jake Gyllenhaal. You look like an alien born with an 8-pack.
I want John Goodman season 2 of Roseanne. That's my ideal bod. When
He's obese.
No, but he looks good though. It's like he's got the
Like
tuck
the
in.
strong.
Yeah, he's got the tucked in shirt, but it looks like abs.
Well, then you need to play Division I football.
Yeah, I got to get there. Or like honestly, Bert Kreischer. That's probably my ideal body type, which isn't a great thing to say.
A fat alcoholic with diabetes.
Does he have diabetes?
Yeah.
Okay, well I got 2 out of 3 of those things. I don't have
getting
diabetes
there. You're
yet.
almost there.
No, I'm not going to be a type 2 guy. I'll be chilling. But let's be nice though. He looks really good. I think that's like a good look to have. He's got like the thing where he's got a belly, but
That's what
like,
I don't understand. How are you going to do the shirtless thing when you're 60, 70? It's going to be gross to look at.
But
Actually, I don't know. I guess that is. There are a bunch of like those old dudes in Florida who just got the gut and the golden god skin.
Bro, I can't wait for that shit. I cannot wait to be gross. I can't wait till my hair goes. I can't wait. Yeah. That said, though,
I can. I'm fuck that.
When your hair goes?
It's not happening.
Yeah, well, mine's a little more hypothetical. Yours is a little more. The writing's on the wall.
I mean, I see more of your forehead than I ever have before.
Yeah, because I pull my hair back because I'm not afraid to. You rock a Bieber look. You're out here looking like.
No, I used to have a man bun.
You're out here. What do you mean you used
did
to
a
have a
man
man
bun.
bun? When?
Remember when I first started comedy?
Yeah.
When I was like down to my shoulders.
That was a misguided
I
decision.
would play. It was. It was bad. It was one of those things where you saw a photo and you're like, why the fuck didn't anyone tell me this shit, dude?
I love. You're the king of the immediate walk back.
I know.
You're the
I know when I
king
fuck
of
up.
the
I'll admit
immediate
when I
walk.
fuck up. I'll admit I'm human. I fucked up. Fucked up today.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Tucked away when I was peeing too soon.
Oh,
Had to change.
that's a classic
Had to
move.
change. But I was getting in the shower to write anyways. So.
That's funny that you write in the shower. We've never talked about it in the show. Colin has
Yeah, right.
essentially a dry erase board in the shower.
It's called Aquanotes. They should sponsor me because I've gotten that. I've gotten other fucking. Actually, Tim Smith got me onto it, but it works. It works. It's great for people with severe ADD that hasn't been medicated and needs to go. Sometimes I'll do it with the lights off and I have a waterproof flashlight.
Yeah.
Like if I'm feeling like unfocused, I'll literally just sit in the dark in the shower
Jesus
and I'll
Christ.
smoke before. I'm on my like Batman shit.
That is fucking
Yeah.
weird. You're like Batman, except your childhood was better and you're not as wealthy.
Yeah, no, I saw he had a way worse childhood, but I fucked up my life way more somehow. Oh, dude, this was so funny at work too.
That's so funny. You're like Batman, but you just didn't have enough trauma to be inspired or
Yeah.
enough money to do anything with it.
So I'm just chill and poor. I'm a good time, but you'll have to fund it.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about the other day? You know how every Batman has the same voice? Like, doesn't matter who they are. Like, the British.
It sounds like a
he
group
still
of
does
people
this.
doing an impression
He
of
also
me.
does this.
Yeah.
No, I was sorry, I wasn't even gonna make fun of you there. I think that quarterbacks do the exact same thing. Because you watch interviews and it's like Joe Burrow talks like this and Patrick Mahomes talk like this, and then they're behind the line. It's ready.
Yeah.
It's always the Batman voice.
It could be the competitive shit though.
You think so?
Yeah.
And they also have to be loud. But it's like, why is no one just like, hey, blue 42, blue 40, just clear as day. Even like Peyton Manning is, ready, blue,
Yeah.
Omaha. Peyton's the only guy that has a little bit less of an affectation when he does it. But everyone does like the really low, angry, like a screamo metal thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you watch that quarterback documentary?
Loved it on Netflix.
I did not. I'm not a big doc guy. I need to be like a doc recommended to me, and it's always I like the fucking weird ones.
Yeah.
I like the that guy who like built a tank when he got denied.
I love that shit.
He got like
Tread.
denied by the bank or some
Tread.
shit.
That was
right?
a great documentary.
Yeah, we had
Remember,
it. It
we
was
watched
you,
that
me,
together.
Luke Newman and Justin. Joey
Wait, let's
Clams.
provide a little bit of context. Basically, there was this man living in Colorado, and he was being fucked by the equivalent of like a city council or a homeowners
Yeah,
association.
yeah.
They wouldn't let him build stuff, so he just decked out a tank. He made it like bulletproof essentially and drove it through a town, and he drove it over everybody that fucked him over's houses. He drove it over their houses. He drove it over their businesses. And then this documentary, all these people are like, I mean, I don't know. We never did anything wrong. Like, I don't know what happened. And then they show the police audio that day, and the cops are like, yeah, he's probably going over to the Jenkinson's house. They fucked him over on that deal. It's like, you all know exactly what happened. You predicted where he was going to end up.
That's some real small town shit, dude. I love that. Oh, what was the other one we watched? That we just got stoned.
Phenomenon.
Got like
the alien one. We watched an alien one.
that was crazy.
Oh, I know the third one. It's the assassination.
Kim Jong-un's brother.
The assassination of the two.
Whatever happened to those girls? They tricked 2 girls that
so
they're
it's
on a
2
game show.
Malaysian women, I believe, or maybe 2 Sri Lankan women that were living in Malaysia at the time. It happened at a Malaysian airport, I believe.
I feel like they were doing a thing where it's like where girls move to LA just trying to get famous.
Exactly. No, exactly.
Yeah.
And essentially, these people told them they were reality TV show producers. They had to go prank this guy. They didn't know that the guy was a diplomat, essentially a brother of Kim Jong-un. And they put some sort of poison on their hands. And then they put it in his face. That's what killed him. He died like 2 minutes later.
Crazy.
Fucking
they gotta
nuts.
make a movie about that shit.
Colin, they did. We watched it.
Oh, really?
The documentary.
No, like a movie. A movie that people care about, dude.
It's a feature film.
It's not the same. You know it's not the same.
We're
you know
talking
it's not the
about documentary
same.
movies.
What, do you want to watch a documentary about Star Wars, or do you want to see Star Wars?
Which one? I wouldn't mind a documentary about Star Wars. Like the beginning, like a one about how they made the first trilogy. I'd watch that.
You just piss me off.
You don't
More than Star Wars, though.
Which Star Wars?
Any of them. You would rather watch a documentary over...
I don't know.
That's why we can't talk about Star Wars, man. I get too fucking heated.
I haven't seen The Empire Strikes Back in a while. I'd rather watch that one, but OG Star Wars, any of the new ones. I'd watch Rogue One.
Rogue One rocks.
But yeah, I would probably watch Empire Strikes Back or Rogue One. But besides the other fucking whatever 8 or 9 there is, I'd probably prefer to watch a documentary. I don't know, dude. I lost count.
Couldn't disagree more. Could not disagree more. But this is a hilarious thing that this food runner at my work said. He's my boy. This dude from the South Side. And he kept on talking about how he made so much money St. Patty's Day weekend and then still can't get his car fixed. And he kept on being like, man, it's a recess out here instead of recession. I'm like, I love that. And then he goes, it's fucking inflation, man. He's like, my Black and Mild was $4. I just died. Like, you're mad. That's where your problem with inflation is Black and Mild prices going up.
Is he English as a second language?
No, he just talks.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'm just making sure that we're not making fun of an immigrant here.
No.
There's this guy at my work. He can't fucking talk. He just got here from Ecuador. What an idiot. I'm making sure that's not what we're doing.
No, and then he, when I'm leaving work, he's like, hey, man, you got $4? And I'm like, you're getting a Black and Mild? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I got you, dude. I'm like, this inflation is a bitch. That's my boy, though. So fucking funny. They found out how weird I am at work, and it's starting to be a problem.
Yeah, you can't. You got to quit jobs.
Because I like my coworkers. That's why. We're like, cool. We've chilled outside of work now. They're homies.
You're really cool for 5 months, and then you figure out about your deep insides. And then you're a different kind of cool. But yeah, you are a weirdo.
The gay dude with the cool earrings that I was talking about, one of his tables, it was this mom that was just... It was a joke because it was clearly like just huge fake tits.
Love it.
Like, but she like showing them off.
Yeah.
She wanted people to know how much she spent. And I'm like, give this to the table, but don't open it. And I slid him a note and it just said mommy with a heart around it. And my manager saw it and she was like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, can I go home? It was bad. It was stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, mommy. Thanks for
mommies.
Thanks for the story, Colin. You guys keep listening. We're gonna come back. We got 10 minutes, 20 minutes with Claire Sundbye.
Real quick, this is important.
What do you got?
My Venmo is Colin-Unger 2 L's.
Okay, Colin-Unger 2 L's, because he's twice the loser.
Give me that paper.
Okay.
Paper chase.
I intentionally was like, let's not have any leading questions about shit.
I haven't showered in like a crazy long amount of time.
Why not? Just shower.
Well, because I was gonna shower today before we did this, but then you moved the time, and I was dog walking, so I just came. And then I was supposed to shower yesterday, but then something else came up, so this morning I was like, when was the last time I showered?
How long has it been?
It was Friday night.
Oh my, it's Tuesday. You little fucking gremlin, it's Tuesday.
Jesus.
It was Friday night when I showered last.
That's too long.
So,
oh, where we going?
You can't shower because you've been too busy? So you'd probably just smell like shit.
Well, I did take a baby wipe and wipe my whole body down.
They'll do it.
You used one baby wipe for your whole body?
I have a small body.
Yeah, that is true. That is just a size thing. One baby wipe, I put it in my armpit and it's fucked. I'm a big cat, dude. I got a lot of surface area.
How often do you use baby wipes?
Not very often. Almost never.
Oh, I use them all the
How
time.
often? Yeah, I was gonna say.
I towel down like all the time with baby wipes. I keep them in my purse in my car.
Towel down.
Yeah, I'll like climb to the back of my car with them and just like towel. Are we on?
Yeah, we're
Oh.
going. You're okay. I just want to get that as close to your mouth as possible. Oh my god.
You're always carrying around. You're always carrying around those toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like. I was gonna say like Nelly with a toothpick. But
Why is this doing this?
Watch. It's okay. Watch. I'll just do this. We're gonna do that.
Oh, thank you.
Screw it up there.
Yeah, I didn't brush my teeth today either. Sorry.
Jesus
Well, because
Christ.
I didn't know I was gonna be here.
You.
What does that have to do with brushing your teeth?
Why are
Because
you?
he messaged me and said we were gonna do the podcast at 4:30, and so I do these dog walks, and so I was like, oh, I'll roll out of bed, do the dog walks, come back here, shower, brush my teeth, get ready for like the day, and then you move the time.
Yeah, I
And
did.
so I just came straight from the dog walks. So
Can I-
after this, I have to like shower and like wash my face and brush my teeth and all that.
Real quick, you can brush your teeth before the dog walks, right?
But when you messaged me, I already was doing them
Okay. But why did you not just wake up and then brush your teeth before you left your house?
because I just woke up and left into the dog walks because I was like, I'm coming right back here anyway.
Okay.
I was like, who am I going to talk to? I'm walking dogs. I'm going to come right back here and get ready.
When you put it like that, I guess it makes
It
sense.
makes absolute sense.
Did you have the little mini toothbrushes you always have?
No, I didn't. I literally left the house with just my phone and my keys, so I didn't have any of my stuff.
You usually stay strapped.
I know.
Tough day for Claire.
What's that? Do you say on your teeth?
No, it's my Zen. It's
I was like, what the hell is on your teeth?
It's a nicotine lozenge.
Like, do you get braces?
No, I know, and you're the second person. I was doing.
I thought you had braces for a second.
I was on stage.
I was
and
like, how dare you laugh at me when you have braces?
It was
I was
dangling.
gonna say, are we making fun of adults with braces? Because I'm in. They freak me out a little bit.
It does freak me out. I
I'm
don't
like,
know
just
why.
get Invisalign.
Exactly.
I
You're
don't
an
know why.
adult.
It's weird. This girl that
It's
I went to high school
bizarre.
with, she lives in Central America now, and there's less of a stigma about adults having braces.
It's weird. I
So
don't
she
like
got
it.
them. I'll say this though: she came back to the reunion in Indiana. Stigma still exists, sister. The stigma totally exists.
still
up
had- she
here.
had 'em?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
I just feel like if you're above the age of 18, just get Invisalign.
Or just like fucking own it. Have bad teeth.
Yeah, just have bad teeth.
get into meth. Get new hobbies.
They're gonna change anyway. Yeah.
Veneers. That's all the rage now. Have you seen that shit on TikTok?
Yeah.
These crazy ass teeth, dude.
That's all
Everyone's got big fucking lips, big teeth.
Everyone's
Their face
taking
looks
the
stretched
fat
out.
from their cheeks out.
Yeah.
That's the craziest shit to me.
That's the thing?
Yeah. That's
There's-
actually. I
What
have
does it
lost-
do?
It's the most popular plastic surgery right now is buccal fat removal, where they take the fat out of your cheeks,
And then what? You just got the like.
and then you just have a hollowed out cheek. Every day I wake up and I find out that something on my face is a flaw. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't know that regular sized cheeks were
We just
ugly
recorded
now.
the next pod, and Willie has that. Willie has a crazy fucking jaw.
I just look at the idea of me. I come back and I've lost a bunch of weight, and you're like, did you like work out? It's like, no, I donated all my fat to white women's asses, and now
Oh, yeah.
I got a real good charity thing where I lose a little bit of weight, and then they get a way fatter ass. And then I get to look at a girl's ass and be like,
I did
that's
that.
me. That's
Yeah.
me. And I shed a tear. I go, that's me, baby. It gets me emotional.
You get turned on by your own fat.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't need that. I do sometimes. This is gross, but I'm gonna say it now. Sometimes when I have sex, if like a girl is laying down
Gross.
and I'm standing and I'm doing my thing, my
Ew.
belly naturally, I kind of just push it out and I feel like an old king. Nothing. You're just so unrelatable.
It was pretty
and gross.
great. I mean, it just painted
Well,
a
why
picture,
are
and it
you?
was
I'm
gross.
just confused about the anatomy of it. So you're standing.
I'm standing. She's
and
down.
where's the guy?
No, there's not a guy. I'm the guy, Claire. I'm not having sex with a man.
Where's
It'd be
Collin?
fine.
Why the fuck did I get brought into this?
Colin got
God
us
damn. I was
straight.
literally just going to be like, when I'm fucking, I'm laying it down. That's all I was going to say. But no, now I'm gay. God damn it,
What
Claire.
position is Colin in?
Colin would never ever
I'm
fuck
just
me. Not
I'm
that
not-
either of us
Willie
want
has a
to.
weird thing where he dated a girl and broke up with her, and before he broke up with her, he made her promise to never fuck me.
That's not. I did that with the new girl too. That's the thing that I keep doing.
Why?
I don't know. I just say there's a new.
I
rule.
don't want to have sex with one, one of my friends have dated, and two, anyone that you have ever touched or loved.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. You know that episode of Black Mirror? Well, not okay, fucked.
Okay, you're so weird about like being clean.
Yeah.
When you like, are you that way with your sexual partners? Like, do they need to towel down before you have sex with them?
He's a dirty bitch.
Yeah, I'm kind of a dirty bitch. I want to make sure that I get a shower, but for the gal, you can do whatever you want. Sweetheart, come home from the gym. I'll put my face wherever you want me to.
You mean like in their butt cheeks?
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
After she had diarrhea?
Oh my, no, not after
Why
she had
does it
diarrhea,
always go to
Claire.
shit?
Why does it always go to goddamn shit? It always goes to fucking shit.
Willie, what you said wasn't that normal either. I'll put my face wherever you want. Claire, like it's in the Indian style, like a child. In her butt cheeks.
Wait, so Claire, you are more soft-spoken than usual.
Oh, yes.
And we had our fun with it, but it's very
Let's
serious.
address it, yes.
You have GERD.
I have a
Oh, you just graduated high school? Congrats.
I have a
I got a
very,
dumb cousin who has that too.
I have a severe case of gastroesophageal reflux disease. Untreated, it leads to gastric cancer. You can get pneumonia. You could die. It was very serious. And I thought I had nodes because I just like had a really hoarse voice that was not going away. And then I went to an ENT and they like did the shit where they put the little camera in your throat.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, do you have a lot of acid reflux?" And I was like, "Everyone does." And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Yeah, I throw up all the time." Like,
Oh my.
he's like, "Well, what's your diet?" I'm like, "Jelly beans, chocolate. If I'm thinking healthy, like spaghetti." He's like, "Yeah, you have a very severe case of gastroesophageal
Other
reflux
healthy
disease."
stuff, I eat Tums, a lot of Tums. I'm constantly eating Tums.
Yeah, so he was like, "You have to be." And the funniest thing was, it was the first day of Women's History Month, and he was like, "You have to stop talking." I was like, "Today of all
Oh,
days."
damn.
But he was like, "Vocal rest as much as possible." They put me on a diet and like steroids and PPIs, and I have to sleep sitting up. I can't lay down within
You're like a
4
bulldog.
hours. I literally, my whole life has changed. It's been so hard. I can't have like carbonated drinks or like fucking mint. I can't have anything. I can't do anything.
Do you feel like healthier at all ever?
I don't know. I keep asking myself that, but I feel like my body is so confused right now.
Yeah.
Especially like with the lack of sugar, because I definitely had like an addiction to sugar, and so like not eating that is, and I also just like used to be like a pretty sedentary person. Like I would just like lay all day.
Yeah.
Like that's just what, and now I like
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, you're in good company on that one. Yeah,
I
we're
can't
big
lay
fans.
I can't lay down
I love getting horizontal.
unless I'm sleeping.
Oh my God,
So-
put me at 90 degrees all day long. That's
Yeah,
right when I
I
want
know that I would spend like 80% of my time. Like I'd be on my laptop, but I'd be laying down, and now I can't
I have
do
bed
that.
sores, dude.
Yeah.
So so you feel like maybe healthier, but like at what cost? You can't do all your favorite stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I would give anything to have my voice back, because like we talked about this before the pod, but just like for stand-up purposes, like that's the only reason why I am doing the healthy stuff, is because I'm like, I want my voice back. If it was just a matter of like, oh yeah, you're gonna keep feeling shitty, I'd be like, yeah, I don't care. Like I'll just fucking eat what I want. But I just like really want like jelly beans. And
So you haven't had any candy?
no, I can't.
Damn.
see,
I
I feel
literally
so bad.
when Willie picked me up on the way here, I was like, "Fuck yeah, Claire's gonna have candy."
Yeah.
I wish.
No,
yeah.
and I was like, I went to 7-Eleven. I got candy just for this. I
Oh
got,
my
I got
God.
This is
The
bad.
fudge
Well, we ate
brownie
it all. We ate
M&Ms.
it all.
Stop,
There's,
shut
no,
up.
there's none
the
left.
fuck up, you guys.
There's
Last
none left.
night I Googled ice cream before falling asleep, and I just looked at pictures of it.
That's so sad, Claire.
I literally
It's
was
like that
I'd give
Squidward
anything.
meme of looking out the window and it's just jelly beans and ice cream.
One time I was in, our friend Mark Carducci, we went to high school together, and we were in art history class together, and it was the only class where we could use laptops to take notes. And one time Mark looked over, and I was just looking at pictures of beef sandwiches, and he laughed so hard. He was like, "You fat motherfucker."
Were you looking at like reviews to go get one, or was it just like
Here's what it was. It was
You're like jacking off.
Getty
really hard.
images, Getty images
You have
of
a
just
rock hard
beef?
boner.
it was McAllister's Deli.
Oh,
which
I
is-
know
Yeah,
McAllister's,
they have
yeah.
a sandwich. I believe it's called the Big Ugly, or it could be one of their spuds called the Big Ugly. I'm not. I was
Ew.
a big McAllister's kid, and I was transitioning.
You have that energy.
I know. I
Yeah.
was transitioning from the spuds to the sandwiches. So I was looking
Gross.
at. Basically, it's an open-faced sandwich covered with shaved beef, shredded cheddar, and gravy. So I was just looking at pictures of it to prepare for ordering it later.
That's
it's
so
That
bizarre.
makes
That's
more
weirder than
sense,
anything
but-
I've said.
so fat.
It's like watching porn before you
You
have
like probably
sex.
took a shower right after you looked at it.
Just so dirty.
Just
So
dirty, and my face was greasy.
gross.
It was gross. It wasn't great. But yeah, you can't get busted in front of your friend.
What
Another
did you
time,
say when he was like, "Why are you doing that?"
I was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. We're in class right now. Shut the fuck up.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't fucking tell anybody about this. Another time,
Dad's going to be
That's
pissed.
so
my
weird.
dad's gonna freak out. My phone wasn't on silent, and I have the Taco Bell app. And at one point, I had the notifications turned on. And then when the note goes, dung, it's that big, like, quite recognizable bell that's at the end of their commercials. And I was like, you fat mother, are you getting push notifications from Taco Bell? And I was like, they have a quesarito deal. They text you when it's out. It's not out all year long.
Jesus.
Real fat guy. Real fat guy shit, man.
Have you done fat guy shit lately?
Oh, God.
Do you have dry shampoo in your hair?
Yeah, I do. It's
Yeah,
kind of gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I put that on Instagram the other day. Is that when you use too much dry shampoo and you look
It's like
an,
stained white.
you look like an 8th grader playing the president in a play. I just look like a little
Yeah.
boy with like a lot
Put
of.
a lot in.
I
You
didn't
put a lot
I put a
in.
regular amount. And
If I
just
can
didn't-
see that
I
much
think I
from
can smell
here,
it now
you
that
put
we're
a
talking
lot
about
in.
God damn it! I thought we were talking about fat guy
When was
shit.
the last time you showered?
I showered this morning. I shower constantly.
Well,
I
then why
showered-
do you have dry shampoo in if you showered this
because
morning?
I shower, I don't put the shampoo in. I just put it in there for volume, Claire. I don't know if I'm using it for the right reasons.
You're not.
I showered
put
twice
it-
today, actually.
If you're
Why?
putting that much in, it's gonna make your hair create more oil because it's like
It does.
overcompensating.
I hate
fucking
when,
idiot.
I hate it when girls teach me shit.
It's like when you
I knew
put
that.
powder on somebody that has dry skin, they're gonna start being oily because their sebum's gonna start reproducing.
sebum.
Oh, shit.
That's not a real fucking word.
Sebum.
Now you're just lying.
SEBUM.
No, sebum.
Just
Those are
take
those.
real
those are those
shower.
dogs.
It's healthier what I did than what you did.
What? No shower?
Not having showered since Friday.
I disagree. I disagree. You dirty little girl. I disagree.
Jesus
I
do not agree with that.
Willie's been watching the Nickelodeon doc.
No, I meant dirty because she's dirty and she's little because she's small. I didn't mean it in a weird fucking way.
yeah.
God, dirty little girl does sound bad.
That's the fat guy shit he's been doing lately.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing Dan Schneider fat guy shit. No, I'm doing fat guy
I'm
shit.
starting that room where Willie Griswold is the Dan Schneider
No,
of
I'm
Chicago
not.
comedy.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
If you smell dry shampoo,
He,
run.
he leaves a little trail of dry shampoo. Dry shampoo and Zin.
He says. Yeah, he tries to get the kids
He
addicted.
makes little kids feed him the McAllister
No,
sub
I
sandwich.
don't.
Oh, this is Claire.
I
You'd actually
don't
like
do
this.
that.
When Willie and I lived together when we first started
When
comedy.
he pooped on the floor.
With the place where he
God.
pooped on the floor, which is that makes this even more
Disgusting.
fucked up. I
Okay.
didn't even put this
Let's
together.
Oh God, I'm so excited.
Let's just
I
limit
worked
those
at this
references.
place, and I had a genius plan for like 3 months. I told a different person that it was my birthday, and I got free meatballs,
Wait,
and
as
they were
a-
amazing.
You were wait.
I
you
worked
were
at a bar.
customer?
No. I worked at a bar in like the restaurant upstairs. Had amazing meatballs. And I would
And
take
no
them
one
home.
caught on.
They did eventually.
Okay.
I sent it to someone, and then someone else
I would say it was
overheard
my
it, and they
first
were
day
like,
every
"You
day.
said it was your birthday last week."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
That was my
I
confirmation.
lied. I learned my
birthday.
lesson. Let me just get one more. But then anytime Willie would beg for them, and then I was like, if you want them, you have to.
I wouldn't beg for them. I would ask for them, and then he would make me beg for them. I would get on all fours, and he'd make me make
Stop.
my. I know, and I'd make my little piggy noise.
I would put it on a plate on the floor. I'm like, you have to eat it up.
And this is my
Shut
it's
up.
Plate.
I'd go.
I earned it.
And then I would eat
And
like
you
a
would
little
eat 'em off
piggy.
the floor?
Can I tell you
Yeah.
something? They were fucking delicious.
They were
Oh my
They were
amazing.
so
That's
good.
actually
That's
the
why I
first-
didn't want to share. I'm like, if you want these, you have to earn them
That's
and
the
do
most
some weird
mean
shit.
thing I've ever heard you do.
No,
that's
Colin's
funny.
the meanest
That's
fucking
so
guy there.
mean.
Colin, one time we were running back up to the couch, which by the way, my fucking couch, and we wanted to hang
That
out.
was funny. Also, I want to get that in
Who
there.
got to lay on the couch and who got to sit in the chair? I wanted to lay. We were sprinting. We're sprinting.
How old were you guys?
I was like
25,
22.
Okay.
like way too old. And then Colin just goes distraction, throws a full order of guacamole,
And chips.
and it lands on my shirt. I'm wearing like a white shirt, and now it looks like it's some St. Patty's Day
Oh my
tie dye.
God.
You could have caught it.
I couldn't have caught.
Were
You
you
said
mad?
distraction. It was, of course, I was mad. I was screaming. Then I had to clean my goddamn self off.
He came
I had
in
to walk down to the shared
covered in
You had
laundry
to
in the
take a
basement.
shower.
I had to
Covered
take a
in
shower.
guac.
That was the apartment where we had
Covered
two
in guac.
bathrooms. We had two bathrooms, which like you think like, wow, only two roommates and two bathrooms. That's a great place.
Yeah.
No, only the toilet worked in one. Only the shower worked in the other.
The shower worked in one, but it was you couldn't adjust the temperature, and it was scalding hot.
Yeah, it was a real piece of shit apartment. A lot of fun though. A lot of goofing.
Yeah.
Well,
Those
you
both
guys
those things
really
were
have
funnier
some, like,
than me.
Cute adventures together.
We do it. Cute
You really
Adventures.
do.
Cute Adventures should be the name of this podcast.
Do you guys have like a ship name?
No.
A ship name?
We
What is
tried
a
Will
ship
Call
name?
for a
I
while.
was say Willie, Collin,
Like where you pick up
Griswold,
tickets
Unger.
at Will Call. You go
No,
to Will
I'm not
Call.
down with this. I was
What's
never
your
a part of
Griswold?
Griswold.
Ungwald.
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 this. I don't like this.
Ungwald sounds like a Star Wars
Ungwald.
character. I don't know if I like that at all.
Grisger.
Grisger.
Master Ungwald? That is
Grizunger.
kind of tight.
Grizunger.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I.
What's your full name? Is it William?
William Hart Griswold. All my friends in middle school called me William Fart Giswold.
That's funny.
Kind
That
of
is pretty
bullshit.
good.
Kind of. And then my dad had another kid. After in the 7th kid, he named her Hart. He stole my middle name to name
That's
her that.
weird.
Isn't that fucking weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that just a little bit
That's
fucking weird?
Yeah.
It's like if I was dead,
Let's get
I
her.
get it, but I'm around.
That's weird,
No,
yeah.
she's the only one of us who's nice. We got to be good to her.
Oh.
She's the only Griswold that's good.
I mean, I like the name.
Hart, yeah, it's real pretty.
Cool.
She's a good little girl. Why do I keep saying weird
Yeah.
fucking shit
Yeah,
like
dude,
that?
shut up. She's a good little girl.
She's 8. She's small. That is. She is a good little girl. She's in 2nd grade.
I
She's
just don't like the way those
Still
words come out
weird.
of your mouth.
It does sound kind of weird when I
Yeah.
fucking say it. I'm sorry.
And with all
not-
that dry shampoo fucking
God
flaking
damn
off
it.
your head every
You
time
little
you say
bitch. I can't take this shit anymore.
See, that's a more genuine
That's
Willie.
more
Call
genuine.
her,
Dust
say
in the
little
air.
bitch.
God damn it, you dusty little bastard. Okay, let's ask Claire some questions, yeah? I got one. Claire, last time you told us that one time you pranked your parents by
pooping on a
plate
plate
because you didn't
on
have a
the
bag.
porch.
You wouldn't do the Happy Gilmore thing.
Yep.
You did it on your porch. No one else was there. And then I believe you said that your dad was just like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, they were concerned, not upset, genuinely very concerned.
Because our bastard of a daughter is putting shit on paper plates and was it on the back door?
No, the front porch.
So
Oh,
the
your
whole
neighbor saw it.
neighborhood-
Where'd
I
you
think
shit on
I
it?
said backyard when we did this, and then when I watched the clip back, I was like, "Oh my god!" I said back. You know, it was the front porch. Like,
Did you poop on it and on the front porch? and
No,
then-
I pooped at the place, and then we brought it there, and then I put the plate of
Wait,
my poop
real
on
quick, what's the place? You said the
my
place.
friend's house.
Oh, no!
Did you walk with a plate of shit to your house?
Her mom drove us.
No!
What
Did
a
your mom-
bad
did your
mom.
know you had it?
I think I gave like a very condensed version of the story last time. Because I like to leave some of the
Were your
worst
parents
details
like,
out.
you're done going to that house?
Well, they were like, did her mom drive you with this poop?
Yeah. Did she roll the windows down?
Because I remember I was sitting in the middle and it was on like a paper plate, so I had to fold the edges so it didn't like fall off
Yeah,
in the
goodness
car.
knows.
Sounds like an episode of Malcolm in the Middle.
And I remember the whole time, the confidence I had, I was like, I am fucking so cool, so crazy. And then I got up there, I put it down, and I was just like, I am like, literally, like, I am the coolest person alive. And then I rang the doorbell, and as soon as the door started opening, the whole vibe changed. I was like, oh, what if I get in trouble for this?
That's great. Are you
And the
still in
look-
touch with the girl
My
whose
dad
mom drove you?
literally, yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, she's a real estate agent now.
The girl or the mom? The girl is.
The friend that I was
Okay,
with,
how old
yeah.
was? No, did the mom know that you had shit on a
Yes,
plate?
she knew that it was a
And
plate
it
of my
wasn't.
shit.
It wasn't like, oh, we made it at a candy bar.
Well,
It's a
she
joke.
was like,
it's a prop. It's
she was like,
Halloween.
you're not leaving that on a stranger's doorstep, and I was like, we're not. We're gonna leave it on my doorstep.
And she was like, oh.
She was just like, okay.
She's just like genius.
she was one of those parents that like she is very cool, but she wanted to be like the cool mom, and so I feel like
Yeah.
she was kind of just like, yeah, if that's what kids are doing, I guess.
Wait, the girl's a real estate agent now?
The friend is a real, I believe, yeah.
When
she's a real
Claire's
estate
dropping
agent now.
shit off at the door, she's like,
She's
what a
like,
beautiful
yeah.
house.
She's like, I should really do this.
That vestibule's incredible.
Great architecture.
Do you have any other pranks that have gone wrong? Do you have any other pranks from when you were a kid?
Damn. Oh, yeah, there's actually one that comes to mind. One time, so I loved like scaring people as a kid. Honestly, I still do. It's like my favorite thing, like hide somewhere and pop out and scare
If you
someone.
want, I got a cabinet that is U-sized. You could fit in that whole
Yes.
cabinet. You could pop out.
That's why I like it.
Colin's already
I hate
nodding because he
that
knows
shit.
that we're going to scare his little ass.
Yes. So there was a
Luke
cabinet.
did it and I fell
that
to the ground here.
Colin would be the best person
I get
to
scared
scare.
so
He gets scared
easily.
really easily. And like not even like he can just turn around in a room and you can hide under a thing and still scare him.
Yeah, people are
'Cause
just,
you're so,
I'll
like,
turn around
stoned all
in
the
public.
time.
And,
I
yeah.
could look at you right now. I'm like, ah,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, oh.
I'm just like, fuck, when did you guys, how long have you guys been here?
Colin really doesn't have object permanence, which most babies develop around
You're
the
always
year
just
and a
like
half.
living in your own little world.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty detrimental.
He's been staring off a lot lately.
But I
Yeah.
did hide in a cabinet, and then I got stuck, and I had to urinate in it.
In the cabinet?
Jesus
Yes, and I want to say I
Christ.
didn't get stuck, but I got in the little cabinet, and the cabinet was like underneath like a thing that you can. I guess it was like it was like a trunk thing. And then there's like 2 doors, like cabinet-like doors. And I got in it to scare my brother. And then my brother, I guess he knew I was in there because he came over and like sat on it, blocking me in, and was like, I wonder where Claire is. And then I was like,
Classic
okay,
move.
yes, I'm under here. And he was like, oh, I just can't hear. And then I was like, and then a few minutes went by and I was like, okay, I have to pee really bad. You need to let me out. And he was like, oh, if I knew where she was and if I knew she had to pee, I would let her out. And I was like, no, I'm actually begging you from the depths of my soul. And then I peed everywhere and then I got in trouble. And it was on Thanksgiving.
God. Of course your parents were worried or concerned about you. You're shitting and pissing everywhere.
Yeah, my dad was really mad about that one because I guess it was expensive and it was like stained with my urine.
Oh my God.
And I remember this as I was peeing, I said, I'll show you.
That's
See, brothers bully, but sisters take it to a whole. It's psychological warfare, sisters. I'll show you.
I remember being like, he's going to get in trouble for locking me in. But then my dad was like, no, you got in the cabinet and you peed in there.
Yeah, it's the whole thing's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Your dad is also I've met your parents.
you
They're the
invited me.
nicest people. And you just put them through hell by
Just
pissing
sitting
on
and
their
pissing
stuff,
everywhere.
Your little girl
on their
pissing
prized possessions. They bought me lunch. And then her mom was also like, has she shown you guys her butt? And everyone's like, a bunch. They were like, she does that all the time.
She showed you
So
her
it's like,
butt.
no one asks. She just does it.
Yeah, my mom was like, since she's a little girl, she's just been doing that. There's these home videos of me flashing the camera when I have like no tits, obviously.
Jesus.
I'm like, why did I like doing that? I'm like getting for the camera like,
And your parents don't seem like that at all. This is just
in
Claire's.
the video, my mom is like, why are you doing that? Where did you
little
learn that?
freak.
I went to a wedding last
Oh,
weekend and I didn't wear
God.
underwear, and the whole time I was flashing my vagina to my friends.
What the
Jesus
fuck, dude?
Christ.
I literally saw those pictures. I was like, oh, Claire looks lovely. What a nice wedding she's going to. And of course you're still doing your weird
I was
Whipping her pussy
absolutely
out.
She's whipping her
about it.
goddamn bush out over there. What the fuck?
Speak
No
now
bush.
or forever hold your peace. Claire, put your pussy away.
I like saw one of my friends from high school. I hadn't seen him in years. I was like, hey, look at this.
Oh my God.
You fucking weirdo, dude.
It was funny.
Very
God,
funny.
I'm so jealous. Men can never do that.
You fellas can't have fun anymore, I guess.
No.
I guess guys can't have a good time. Can't go to a wedding, show your cock to your pal anymore.
Can't
huh?
let Colin Jr. breathe.
Justice for men. Yeah.
College junior breathe. I want to get some linen pants where you can see my dick, but not all the
Yeah.
way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I have a pair of sweats that shows my little shit off.
Really?
Great.
Yeah,
gray
it's
kind?
a oh yeah. For a second, I'm like, you fucking know which pair,
No.
but they are gray.
I just meant like
I
gray
forgot that there was that. I
sweatpants.
didn't know. I forgot about that
It's like a
stereotype.
meme. Yeah, I wasn't.
But
The look in your eyes and you're like, how dare you know
I got kind
my
of mad.
pants?
Yeah,
I
how
was
dare
like-
you know the outline of my penis?
You mean your gray Target brand sweatpants? I know
those
those
are
ones. Those look
either
good.
those are laundry day pants or soccer pants.
Oh my
Too
gosh.
tight.
Are your parents, were they like church people when you were a kid?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I went to Catholic school.
okay.
That's why you're all fucked up.
I remember on my 8th grade graduation, I mooned one of the priests from our Catholic school.
And he's like, Claire, that's disgusting. You're not a boy.
Well, he just saw the button. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, hey. And then he saw my face and he was like,
Oh,
ugh.
God damn it. Claire, what the fuck? We were having fun. Everybody was having a
Oh,
good
shit.
time. You had to be a little girl. Gross.
Did you do the altar girl shit?
Do they have altar
No,
girls?
Yeah,
I
they
like
do.
sang in the choir. I was always singing in the choir or whatever.
I didn't know. I was an altar
church.
boy because my crush was an altar girl. I'm like, I wanted to think I'm cool. So I'm going to wear this gown
Yeah, you
around.
do all the goddamn layers.
Yeah, this just sucks. I made it like 2 weeks and I'm like, fuck
What?
this.
You
And
were
then the nun
Catholic?
kept calling my house because I didn't tell him I quit. Yeah.
No.
Really?
I just stopped going.
You've been no call, no showing since you were 8?
Oh, dude, younger.
Dude,
yeah, there's a
that's
time in like
nuts.
preschool, the teacher like called my mom and I was like supposed to color and I just put it in my bag. And she's like, why aren't you coloring? I was like, it's just not my thing.
You need to do a joke about that.
I mean,
That's good.
But yeah, the altar boy shit was weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole thing is weird.
Cross was heavy as fuck. Now I get why Jesus needed Isaac's help or whatever when he was carrying that shit.
Oh my gosh,
That's
jeez.
a
Were you
good
Catholic?
reference.
No, not at all.
That was right? It was Isaac that did it.
I don't remember. I remember it was
why you're
Veronica
going-
like,
that's
was
another reason
toweling
you're
him
going to
down the
hell.
whole time.
Veronica was telling him
Saint
down?
Veronica, I think it was Veronica or Victoria.
Huh.
It was Victoria maybe. It was like towel because then they saved the little cloth she had that had an
Sure.
imprint of his sweat on it.
Kind of like a corner man in a boxing match.
Yeah.
That's like
exactly,
Claire
yeah.
wiping down with the
Yeah,
baby
baby
wipes
wipes,
before she
yeah.
does a podcast. Same thing.
Yeah, I did it in my car before I came here.
No, I went to a Catholic funeral over the weekend, so now I'm like
Oh,
very.
how was that?
You know, just fucking sad and terrible.
Do they have
No one's
food?
saying I love you.
No, it was fine. I went to it was okay. There's a detail that's very sad. It's the guy that passed away. I didn't know him. I was just there for like supporting or whatever. And the guy that passed away had the same name as my little brother who passed away a year and a half.
Aw.
I know, so I just had to hear like, "Hey, Charlie was a great guy." And I was like, "Don't make it about yourself, Willie. Don't fucking make it about
You just take
yourself."
the
You're
mic.
spraying dry shampoo in your eyes to cover your tears.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was cool. It wasn't fun or cool. God, I'm bad at talking.
Talk about liking little girls a little bit more. How
No,
about that?
God damn it.
Play the hits.
I never
Yeah.
said that's not playing the hits. I did call my little sister a little bastard because technically they're born out of wedlock, and I had a lot of fun with it.
That is funny.
I think it's a good time being like, "Come here, you little bastard." She's that big.
Did they care?
That is good.
They don't like it. They hate it. They think it's very mean. They're at the age. They're like 8 and 10, so they just hate any cuss words. Right
Funny
now.
comes
really?
first.
Yeah, they
they
don't
hate
like-
cuss words?
All
That's
little
bizarre.
kids, they hate cuss words.
What?
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Well,
No,
because they want to
little
like.
kids love cuss words.
But
Yeah.
they want to tell on me. That's the thing.
Oh.
I'm 30, but they still want to tell on me to their mom and dad.
My brother would make me say cuss words. He'd be like, go up to my friends and say like "fuck, pussy, shit balls," and I
Yeah.
would do it, and they'd be like, "She's so cool."
And not much has changed. You still like going up to.
You do
guys
say
wanna
wild
play,
shit.
Do you guys want to play Truth or Dare?
Yeah, let's play Truth or Dare.
Hold on.
Wait, before we go
Claire's
to Truth or Dare.
games are fucking weird,
Oh,
dude.
wait, before we go to Truth or Dare, Claire, I want to do a speed round of questions with you really quick.
Okay.
It's one or two answers or it's yes or no, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. So here we go. Speed round questions with Claire. Spencer gifts or Hot Topic?
Hot topic, fucking dumbass.
Okay. Hell
You
or heaven?
queer.
Hell or heaven?
If gay people are going to hell, then hell, it's going to be so well decorated, and the softball teams are going to be amazing.
Okay. Would you ever eat a meal from a gas station? Yes or no?
I do that every day. Are you fucking stupid?
Gay or straight?
Gay.
I said Seattle. Skittles or M&Ms?
M&Ms.
I wrote this before. I didn't
Oh,
know.
Before
wow.
you
Peanut
knew.
M&Ms?
Yeah, I
Peanut
know.
M&Ms, yeah,
Yeah.
top tier.
Have you ever hang out at the mall? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, and then the last question: Willie or Collin? Who do you pick?
Why are you taking so long?
I know. I know.
Is it true you have money?
Shut the fuck. My dad does. If that counts. I don't
I
have.
mean-
I got credit card debt. My dad's got a little bit of cash.
Colin.
God damn it, dude! What
That's
the
what I'm fucking
fuck?
talking
Yeah.
about.
Goddamn horseshit.
He's
This is-
less powdery.
Okay, I
Yeah.
am quite powdery today.
I have
It's not
lesbian
great.
energy.
Yeah.
I know it's not great. and I'm
I've
kinda-
known him longer.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll take that. But you know, I'm gonna think about
We're
it
a
for the
new
rest of the
friendship.
game. Let's do truth or
Okay,
dare.
yeah, let's do truth or- who wants
fucking
to go
little
first?
Goddamn asshole.
Well, Claire's games. Or one time she was like, "Do you want to play Would You Rather?" And I was like, "Sure." And she's like, "Okay, would you rather kill your dad or fuck your mom?" I'm like, "We're done with this game."
Wait. Should we ask him that? Have I asked you the glory hole question?
No, what is it?
Oh, dude, we have to do this
Oh
first. and
God,
then
I
we'll do truth or dare.
forgot about
Okay,
this.
This is like the best question you can ask. So like, it's such a thinker. Okay,
Okay, what do you
it's
got?
a glory hole situation.
Okay.
Oh wait, how did it go again? Now I'm forgetting it.
Dick in the bathroom wall, that kind of thing.
It's
Okay, no, I'm
Ah,
remembering it. Okay.
it has
So-
something
okay,
to
no,
do
no,
with
no,
a dad,
I
right?
remember it. So you either have to put your dad's dick in your mouth
Okay.
for just a second,
Okay.
or that's the option A, or option B is it's a glory hole situation. And in the glory hole situation, you will not see who it is, but you have to suck them off to completion. And it is either your dad, another close male relative, or a stranger. So would you rather just put your dad's dick in your mouth and you have to make eye contact with him, or the glory hole situation where there's one and a third?
Bro, you got a
I don't
fucked up
know.
little brain,
Dude,
Claire.
shaking my dad's hand is awkward. Sucking his dick is going to be insane. I can barely. He puts his hand on my shoulder and I freak out.
So either you, but yeah,
Jesus.
it
I
would
don't
just
know.
be for a second. You have to look him in the eye, or the glory hole.
I
where
guess
there's
just
three.
for. I mean, this isn't a real thing, but I guess I would just go for just a second. I've never sucked a dick before. I've never made a guy come before.
Sounds
Honestly,
like you want.
No, I've made myself come plenty, but I don't know.
You might have made a guy come. You just don't know.
You think so? That's
Maybe.
kind of a nice thought to have.
To think if a guy's ever jacked off to you.
Maybe that's a nice thought. I know that one time, my old podcast, one guy said that he listened to it when he had sex. He was like,
What?
yeah. He was
So
like,
then,
yeah.
you've been jacked off too.
Ew.
He was like, my girlfriend, my dick was in her mouth, and we heard you on a podcast being like, hey, I'm going to be in Louisville next weekend. And she was like, honey, let's buy tickets.
Oh, God.
Ew.
I hate that.
He told me that story after Joel, thanks, my man in Louisville. Joel, I love
Joel.
you, big guy.
Joel,
He
you
comes to-
sick fuck.
No, you'll love Joel. He's a good fucking time. Yeah, I guess my dad's dick in my mouth for 1 second. Yeah, I don't know.
Gross, you fucking freak.
Don't give me those weird fucking questions, Claire. God, yeah, why are we playing these fucking games?
I'm putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing any of that shit.
Okay. Oh, this one's bad too. This one's really, really bad. Would you rather? I've never said these on air before.
Did you
These are
make up with
always-
these or make these up yourself?
I honestly can't remember, but I think I did. I feel pretty confident that I did. But would you rather? This one I did not.
Christ.
This one
Okay.
I did not.
Go for
Would
it.
you rather fuck one of your parents
Oh my god.
and no one will ever know about it ever, or your entire life, everyone you meet for the rest of your life will absolutely 100% think that you fucked your parents, but you didn't? Would you rather? Which one?
Is it my parents now or at their peak?
Your parents now.
Okay.
You mean like what?
Like every single person, even if you walked into a grocery store, that's the guy that fucks his parents.
My dad looked pretty good in '86. I don't know.
Or just do it and then no one will ever know.
I mean, a
sorry.
situation where I don't have to fuck my parents and everyone leaves me alone sounds pretty fucking nice. So
Yeah.
I might go with that.
I guess so. Yeah, right now I am working with my therapist about not caring so much about what people care. So I'm going to go with the second
Good
one.
for you. Yeah, me too.
But deep down, it would be the first one, I think. Realistically, that's the
No,
one
I would go
for.
with the second
Which
one.
parent?
I mean, it's got to be my dad. That'd be too weird. I mean, again, if I'm
I feel bad for your family that watches this and they're like, who's that foul,
Why would it be
disgusting
too
little
weird?
Can I tell you
little
something?
girl?
My dad's never fucking listening to this podcast. We got nothing to worry about. My mom might listen. Sorry,
Sorry.
Mom. I don't.
Sorry, I chose to fuck dad.
I was gonna say sorry. This little fucking gremlin's here asking me all these goddamn questions.
All right, what's the truth or dare? Willie goes first.
Yeah, Willie, truth or dare?
Dare.
Don't be a bitch.
I'm not gonna kiss Colin. If that's all.
Why the fuck
Because
is
that's
that?
what truth
That's
or
not
dare
what
is
it
when
was
you play
gonna
with a
be,
girl.
yeah.
Truth, and then all life I have to. Truth and all life I have
Damn,
to.
I only had dares prepared.
Okay, dare. Fine. Let's do the fun one.
dare? Okay.
You're an agent of
There's-
chaos.
Wait, let me ask Colin.
This sucks. It's bad audio for the podcast. Claire's whispering into Colin's ear. Colin has a little shit-eating grin. He said the first
Okay,
one.
we had two options. Colin picked the first one.
What? Okay, go.
Just drink a little bit of toilet bowl water.
I'm not gonna drink toilet
You have
bowl.
to.
No.
It's on video.
No,
That's the law.
That's not how this game works.
That's the law.
You drink toilet bowl water, you little
She
fucking
didn't get
freak.
dared to.
I didn't get dared
No,
to.
neither did I. Then.
didn't get dared to.
Neither did I. True. Fuck this.
Okay, or
Wait,
the
I have
other-
one for Claire.
What
Claire,
was the
truth.
second option?
Prank call Greg Kennedy.
Prank call Greg Kennedy.
No, that's fine. I mean, that'd be fine. I'd
Okay,
do
prank
that.
call him then.
No, I
Claire
don't.
prank called me once at like 12 in the morning. And for a second, I was like, who is this? And they were like, did you take any big shits today? And I'm like, Claire, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
I think
gotta
I was
be.
like, it's the gay police.
You're like,
Did
yeah.
you shit today?
The
You're
gay
like,
police is a classic.
Did you star 67 it too? Like,
I was shocked you answered.
so was I. I'd never answer it like
I'm
that.
shocked that you don't have in your phone book that you just don't have everyone's contact in as star 69, then their number. So just every time you call,
Yeah.
you're willing to prank.
Hey, queer. Yeah. So you don't want to prank call anybody or do the toilet bowl water?
I mean, not really. I don't
Okay. Make a Facebook status that says "I heart eating dirty butthole."
No, what
Do
the
it.
fuck
You
is
You
this?
said you would.
Three
If she
dares.
came back from the gym,
Come
you
on,
said you'd
come
put her
on,
face
come
wherever
on.
you want it.
I heart eating dirty butthole.
Make
No,
that
my
your Facebook
Facebook
status.
presence is only shows. It's
Then
only like I'll be in
Instagram.
Louis.
Then Instagram.
You want
Might
me
get
to,
some new followers.
You can delete it later and be like, "That was a prank."
okay.
Come on.
I heart. I'll do it after the pod. I don't want to
Do it now, you
while
pussy.
we're sitting here. Okay, you guys talk while I do it.
I would do it.
So much goddamn dead
Or you
air.
can make a
believe
video.
you're
Make a
doing
video and
this.
say,
I heart
"My
eating
name is
dirty-
Willie Griswold." and you
30
just
years
say,
old
"I heart
getting
eating
peer pressured
dirty
into
butthole."
putting our eating dirty bowl on Facebook.
Okay, you guys, you have to talk. It's too much dead air.
I mean, I just want to know
you
your
recording
grandma.
yourself?
Your grandma's pretty active on your Facebook page too, isn't she?
Yeah, my grandma is really active on my Facebook page. God, she's being
Did
a
you say
I haven't
it?
been on
Did you
Facebook in a
post
while,
it?
but I will log for
I'm
this.
posting it in 1 second. My grandma, really quick, little grandma story. This bitch is trouble, dude. We took her to go get breakfast. Over the weekend. We walk in the restaurant, and it's these two like host and hostess standing there, and she's like, "Oh, well, I must be nice to you in case you're voters if I run for office again." And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then we're leaving, and the
Was
restaurant.
she an
She was
elected
an
official?
She was an Indiana State
Oh.
senator at one point. Yeah.
Oh,
she's,
wow.
She's the man. She's the coolest. She rules. But then on the way out, it's like busy now, and she's like walking up to people, being like, "Well, the food was so good, and you'll probably get a table soon because we just left." I was like, "Shut the fuck up! Stop talking to people, you little fucking freak!"
That's so funny.
I know she turns
I love
91 on
that.
Friday. We love her.
91?
I know she's old as
Oh my
hell.
gosh.
She's old
Still
as hell.
Wait, how old are
working.
you?
30. I'm 30.
Oh, shit.
I'll be 31 in a week and a half too. I know. I'm fucking old, dude. I
Yeah.
hate it. I fucking truly hate it. I'm getting sweaty. I'm not getting fat. I'm losing weight right now. Things are okay. But I'm quite in my head about my age.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm going to be 27 this year.
Oh, suck
I
my
turned 30
fuck
this
you.
year.
Wait, what?
I'm freaking
I
out.
thought you
That's
were like
bad.
28.
I look good, huh?
When you turn 30, it's gonna fuck with you for sure. I was
already
I
is.
was a mess, dude. I lost my mind. I left town for a little bit. It was bad.
Yeah, Marty. Oh, yeah, you went to L.A.
I went to LA for like a month. It was crazy.
I can't afford L.A. I might just go to the Dells for a weekend by myself.
You can't even afford to have a
So I
proper,
love 30. I rode water slides all fucking weekend.
a proper third life crisis.
Yeah, no, I am freaking out. I'm spiraling a little bit. Actually, not really. Things are going decent. I'm on a real healthy routine lately.
Good for you.
I haven't drinking in a while. I mean, that's
Wow.
not a thing that I was really worried about, but I just haven't. And it sucks how much better you feel
Not drinking.
not drinking.
I honestly don't feel any different.
I did at work.
not
I worked
drinking.
like a double at the end of my shift. I was like, let me get I forgot what this wine tastes like. Fill up this entire cup, and then I chugged it and left. So that was the only drink I've had in
Did
like
you
2
post
weeks.
it?
Yeah, I did post it.
Are you
You
lying?
dirty bitch. You like getting dirty butthole.
It says that I can't post it. It says the caption looks similar to others that have been reported. I
Okay,
clicked-
well then-
I click share anyway. It's fine.
Good.
We're good. We fired it off. The one thing that I hate when I quit drinking is my skin gets better and I lose weight immediately.
Really?
And then I'm just like, oh, I guess that I just want these issues. I guess that
Yeah.
this is elective then. 'cause
Why
I
don't we
would
just all
rather.
be sober together? Let's all do sober April.
Sober April? No, my birthday's in April.
Okay,
Fuck you.
sorry.
What
Yeah,
the
that sounds,
fuck?
that
You're gonna
sounds
ruin it?
fucking terrible. I'm
You're
gonna have fun, Claire. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a good April. We're gonna be in Columbus, Ohio in April. We're gonna be in Southern Indiana and
I'm going to be
Noblesville,
in. Oh, wait,
Indiana.
no, that's sorry. I'm actually not going to be in Columbus.
Yeah, you
I'm going to be there
fucking
in June.
dumb fucking
You doing
idiot.
Don't Tell?
Yeah.
It's the fucking best.
It is. It's like, yeah. It's
That's when I turn 30. You'll be having a good time. I'll be having a miserable time.
We
I'll be
should.
freaking out.
We got to plan something special for your 30th. Otherwise, it'll be bad.
I think I'm doing a show. I think that's when Brad Steve was in town. He's at Zany's. I'm on
that's
that.
good.
Or the day after. So
Should
yeah,
we
we'll
throw
do
him a
something
We should
then.
throw him a surprise party.
He just cries the whole time.
Yeah.
I just get pissed off. Why the fuck are they here?
They is his mom and sister.
No. I would do like for Willie's birthday. We might go to Indy and play video games.
Oh, that'd be fun.
We're not gonna do that birthday day of because day of is the day of that solar eclipse thing. I need to figure out what the fuck I want to do for that.
What can you do? Is it just go pitch black?
You just go to Indianapolis, but now everyone's saying that there's gonna be a bunch of traffic issues because people are gonna freak out when it goes dark when they're driving.
Why?
Because it's gonna be people are gonna be driving in the middle of the day. They haven't heard about it, and then just all of a sudden it turns.
And they're
pitch
going to think it's
black.
the apocalypse.
The apocalypse. They pull at the very least they just pull over to put their little fucking glasses on and look at it. I think I'm just gonna chill here for it. It does feel like it's
In
a
Chicago
fucking.
for it?
Yeah, I think so. We won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
It does feel like I should go to Indy because it's like it is my fucking birthday. It's a solar eclipse that
Yeah,
only
that's
happens every so
cool.
many years, and it's in my fucking like hometown. But the
You
other part of me
you
is
should
like,
be there for that. And like that.
I'll do that. I'll go play
That's
video
cool.
games.
is it cool? I
That's
feel like you're
actually
making
really
fun
no.
of me.
I actually think that's very cool.
I honestly think you're making fun
If
of me
my
right now.
hometown had like a crazy cool like cosmic thing happening on my birthday, I would want to be there.
It's a crazy cool. You're making fun of me.
No, I'm
a
not.
crazy cool
Cool
cosmic thing.
Claire thinks we're gonna turn into werewolves if we go.
I truly can't tell if you're making
This is
fun of
the
me. or
problem
not.
with my persona of like, hey, queer, because like
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I can't be sincere at all.
When you say a
No,
crazy
I
cool
actually-
cosmic thing, I feel like you're gonna be like, I'm like, oh yeah, I am gonna go, and you're gonna be like, yeah, because you're fucking gay. Are you bringing your boyfriend with you? That's where I think
You
you're
guys
gonna
can
go.
You want it to
usually
be
have
dark
butt
so you
sex
can
in the
fuck
dark.
men and no one
that's what I'm
sees?
saying. No one can see your crusty ass dry shampoo in the dark.
God damn it, I
You
hate
just-
this. This is
Willie's
fucking
getting
horse
fucked.
shit.
There's just dry shampoo puffing in the air each pump.
That'll like lighting the way for everyone. Follow the dry shampoo.
Like Tinkerbell.
Afterwards, I'm just smoking a cigarette, and then I take the
You
dry
just
shampoo,
see the.
and I let the fire go with it. I make a little flamethrower. Okay, well, I think that's gonna
I
be.
want to see that you actually. Did you actually post that?
I did post it. Go check it out. See what it is. This is the end of the episode, everybody.
Wait, it's the end? We didn't even get to play Never Have I Ever.
Well, you know what? When you did Truth or Dare and made me fuck my mom or my dad, I think that's when the game.
Wait, did you put it on Facebook or Instagram?
Put it on my Instagram story.
Because this needs to be confirmed.
Go see what I posted on your
Instagram.
On my Instagram story. What does it say?
I heart eating
your
dirty
Wi-Fi in here
butthole.
sucks.
It does suck. It just says I heart eating dirty butthole, and it's a picture of Claire, and there's a speech bubble that points at
Oh my
Claire's
God.
mouth. I know. Look at
you
that.
got played.
Got the little bastard on a technicality.
Did you do the dick sucking thing?
I did not do the dick sucking thing.
I thought Claire was.
No, I'm just
She's always
talking.
doing the dick sucking thing.
And by the way, Claire,
You monster.
you make the dick sucking face a lot. You make the cock so huge.
It's normally people compliment me. They're like, men are always like, thank you for making that so large.
That's stolen valor.
They're always like, yes, they are that big. Thank you.
All right, thank you for listening to Loose Toss with Claire. We got an outro coming here in a second.
Drip drip.
Sorry.
God damn it, you slippery bastard. We did it again.
We got him.
We got
We got him.
That's such a weird bit that we keep going
Lucky I
back
didn't
to.
do that in a British accent. Because I wanted to so
Give
bad.
it a
so I was
shot.
we got him.
Why am I
You got
lucky
him,
that
innit?
you didn't do that in a British accent?
We got him, slippery bastards.
Are you just stuck in a British accent? Is that the issue?
I could do accents great. White accents. Only white accents.
Can I tell you something? I've been experimenting with some of the non-white ones. Not on the pod, just in private. In private, having a lot of fun.
The most fun ones.
Me and the lady, me and the gal, we're hanging out. She's a white lady. She's very liberal. She doesn't think she's woke. She's PC. She doesn't love it. I'm doing them all.
Jamaican is fun.
She hates all of them. And I'm going, is that bad? She goes, it's terrible. Stop doing that. I don't like it.
Chet Hanks proved her wrong.
Yeah, Chet Hanks
Be
proved her wrong.
successful and do a Jamaican accent as a white guy.
It's a good time.
And coined the term white boy summer.
Absolutely. And if you're out there, you're listening going, Willie, you can't do those accents. I'm not doing them on the pod. I just desperately want to.
Yeah.
If you guys want to come see us, Collin and I are hitting the road. Real quick, this Thursday, I'm going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio for Red's opening day with the Bob and Tom Show. Friday night, I will be with Reno Collier at the Story. Not at the Story Inn. Right by the Story Inn. We're staying at the Story Inn, so come to the bar after. But no, we're going to be at the Brown County Playhouse in beautiful Brown County, Indiana. Thursday with Reno in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tickets are in the link in my bio. And then Friday, April 5th, I'm in Charleston, West Virginia with the Bob and Tom Show. And then besides that, for Collin and I, you can see us the 19th of April, Brick Room in Noblesville, Indiana. You can see us the 20th of April with Jeff Oskey at Story Inn. And the 26th and 27th, Collin and I are going to be in Columbus, Ohio, doing Don't Tell.
Don't Tell's gonna rip.
And then I got a weekend with Frank Caliendo, Schaumburg Improv, first weekend of May. Collin, you got anything for the people?
This weekend, specifically March 30th, Saturday, 7 p.m. Me, Jeff Asmus, Tommy Schneeman. Be there. That's all I gotta say. I forgot the name of the venue. That's why I made it so vague.
You sounded like a forgetful
Big
terrorist.
Star.
Like you were trying to
Like
give
it's
your
Big
target,
Star.
and you didn't know where
Be
you were.
there.
I'll be in this.
Come alone. No, bring everyone. Bring all your friends. It may have sold out. You know,
With you and
just a draw.
Asmus?
Yeah.
And Schneeman?
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Brennan, excuse me?
Tommy Brennan. Yeah,
Dude, that's a fucking show. That's
It's
a
gonna be
great
good
fucking show.
time.
Well, you have anything to tell the people before we get out of here, Call?
Follow the Instagram. Tell your friends. Tell your lovers. Tell your enemies. Venmo me.
Don't tell your enemies. We don't need enemies coming to our shows.
Be there.
God, you're such a fucking weird mystery, man. I'm turning the mics off. See ya, gang.